All right, peace to the true ones. So real quick, um, individuals are asking me about the video, a couple of videos that I made, and I know that YouTube says I have 479 videos. I want to show y'all something. I only have 20 videos. I had deleted all those videos. Let me see. May 1st, as you can see down here, because this is the video I made after I deleted all my videos. All right. I deleted those videos because I told you I was trying to break a binding spell that they were doing on YouTube. It ended up linking to more than just binding. It did something to YouTube, and now YouTube changed. It's a lot of changes that's coming to YouTube, and it's because of it. It's honestly because of what I did, but I only have 20 videos. So people say that they want to see the videos. I don't know if you're thinking that I still have all these videos on YouTube and I'm just not showing you. No, I literally deleted all those videos, and all these videos I made after that. And these videos are on private because I had left YouTube and I didn't want my videos up anymore while I was gone. Yeah, so I won't be showing those videos, and like I said, my videos are made for certain people. Even though a lot of people used to view my videos, I'm only making videos for certain people, and it's those who are true ones, like real true ones. It's not just a slogan. You know how people have like slogans that come with their channel? I'm sincerely talking to the true individuals on this planet. All right, and I deleted those videos, and those who had got the message in those videos, those who wanted to do the work in those videos, they did it already. I'm not uploading nothing back because, like I said before, if you haven't been doing the work, it's too late to start now. It's just too late. Like I said, the books are open and people are being judged. All right. Now to the next subject, with me saying people are being judged. It's not a time to be playing. I see a lot of people playing on YouTube, and the Great Mother and Great Father, we have a whole army. We have this planet surrounded right now. All right. They can see and hear everything that you're doing, and people are just saying outlandish shit and saying that they're more powerful, or saying that they're the most powerful, and they're not bringing no proof to that. Like, they're just saying stuff, and then they're blaming stuff on the government or the so-called powers that be, when the powers that be is us now. We have control over pretty much everything right now. It might not seem like that, but we do. And the people who used to be in charge, they're dead. They're just sending clones out there. These people have been terminated. All right. It's just a bunch of clones. Like I saw the other day, that Ruth Bader Ginsburg or whatever, the Supreme Court Justice old lady, she just came out of Johns Hopkins Hospital, and I was like, okay, they cloned her again. All right, because they said she was sick, and they sent her to the hospital, and now she back and she okay. They're just cloning these people over and over and over and over. That's all they're doing. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm not putting these videos back up, even though I do have them on the computer, or I have them on a laptop. I'm not putting up the videos that I already made and that people have watched. The people who were supposed to get the message and watched it, they got the message, watched it, and did what they were supposed to do with their lives. So none of the old stuff is ever coming back up. I'm going to be leaving again because I have more work to do. There's things that need to be burned down. And like I've said before, well, maybe I haven't told you this. I just told you about my dragon. What my dragon looks like. It's a big red dragon. Y'all gonna be seeing me in dragon form. Sooner than later. My dragon is a huge red dragon, and they talk about me in the Bible like I'm Satan or whatever, but it's not. It's not Satan. It's me. I'm going along with other dragons. We're gonna go burn down some shit. Okay, we're gonna go burn down some shit. So it's gonna be a lot more fires popping up all around because it's time for shit to go. It's time for things to be burnt down. And people are going to be blaming it on other things again. I've seen somebody say that there's a laser in the sky. There's a satellite that has lasers in the sky that's setting off the volcanoes and starting fires. And I told y'all before the volcanoes even started erupting, what right here in this video, doing work in Ring of Fire. And I told you what this image is all about. Look when I did it in June, before the volcanoes even started erupting, and before the earthquakes got intense. I told y'all I was going to be doing that. I was going to be making the volcanoes erupt in these two videos before the volcanoes even started erupting. I told y'all that it was coming. So this is not a game. I have proof of everything that I've been telling y'all like for a long time about what's been happening. So people can't come up here and call me a fraud and say that I'm lying. I don't do that. I don't lie. I hate liars. It's because I have this power within me that won't allow me to. Okay? Yeah, we are powerful, but we're not more powerful than the Great Mother and Great Father. And people need to know that before they start claiming that they are, by saying they are the most powerful people on this planet. And know that there's going to be consequences to this. They can hear you. They have eyes and ears everywhere. And it's not that they want you to bow down to them. They just want you to respect it and live the truth and stop lying. They detest liars. They hate people who lie. Just to have people viewing you. I done seen a lot of crazy stuff being said on this here internet. A lot of crazy stuff. But it's gonna come to an end. They're tired of, they're just tired of evilness. They're tired of the wicked. They're tired of it. You know what I mean? And just like this winter storm that's coming, these blizzards that I told y'all about, and they are coming. They're gonna send more stuff. The more people keep lying and putting out false information. Leading people astray. Some of these people on this here YouTube and internet and other places, wherever people are talking about spiritual information and being wrong, they have a lot of people listening to it and thinking that that they're the truth. That's why it's important to go to Great Spirit and stop following these people, because these people don't know what they're talking about. And when I go and I see stuff, and I just be like, something inside me stirs up, and I know it's this divine power within me that gets angry when I hear people not telling the truth. And that's why I'm not telling nobody nothing else. It's your job to go to Great Spirit and do the work to get the information. Pull it out of you. Go to Great Spirit. Stop listening to these people on the internet, because they're doing it because of their ego trip that they have. And you pump their ego up the more you watch them, and they come up with a new video because they keep saying the same old information. The more you pump them up, the more they put out the same old information that's not accurate anymore. And they run out of shit to say. So now they got to make shit up. Because it's the rush that they get from your energy that you give them by watching them. They get a rush. You know what I mean? So they feel like they got to make up some shit once they're done with the information that they do have. They got to make up some shit. It's time for you to stop listening to these people and go within. That might sound cliche, but it's true. You have to go within yourself, talk to your soul, meet your soul, and have Great Spirit guide you and lead you to the information that you're looking for. Can't nobody do the work for you. You got to do it yourself. It's work. It's hard work. It's hard work you got to do. It's not easy. This stuff don't just come easy. This stuff didn't come to me overnight. This is years. So if you want to know stuff, it's time for you to just go to Great Spirit and ask. These people cannot tell you anything. But like I was saying, it's time for me to go do some more work. It's some shit that's got to be burnt down. And yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube making videos for a little while. I really only come to tell you shit that's about to happen. You know, like I said, it's not my job anymore to tell you any more like spiritual information. It's time for you to do it yourself. You know, so I can't say I won't be back, and I can't say I will. I just know if I do come back, it's to give you an update on what's about to happen, if big things are about to happen, or if I be compelled by the Great Mother or Great Father to tell you or to warn people to stop doing what they're doing, because they're going to get hit by some they're going to be hit by God's wrath. And by God, I mean the Great Mother and Great Father, God and Goddess. They're not playing. They're listening. We're living in a time of judgment. Like I said, the books are open. They are marking people for death, marking people for life. A lot of people are about to die, you know. And a lot of people are going to be punished for being fraudulent. If you fraudulent, you on here and you're just saying shit that's not true pertaining to Great Spirit and spiritual knowledge, you're gonna get it, because they're not playing anymore. They're tired of it, leading people down the wrong path. They're tired of people leading people down the wrong path and telling them lies. And you know, like I said, there's people saying all kinds of shit. They're making up shit to have content. People in the so-called spiritual light warrior, light worker community, all kinds of people, they're lying. They're going to get hit with this heavy wrath of God for lying. There's people lying about a whole bunch of shit. These storms that's coming, these winter storms that's coming, is just the beginning. They're tired of it. All right. Yes, like I said, we're powerful. Like I said in this video, the fire is burning, pull your own weight. We have the power too. They giving us power. I've been given great power. And I know others who have, because there's a whole army of us. And we were given this power because we are humble. We hold this light. We're pure and true. You know what I mean? We're not all up in our ego. All right? You have the power to send storms. You have the power to put a sun out. But if you go around saying that you're the most powerful, which is a lie, you're going to get hit with a wrath. They're not playing no more. They're not playing with nobody anymore. This is not a game at all. I've heard people say that this is a game. This shit was never a game. It was a game to the evil creatures, not a game to us. We have these people in checkmate mode. Like I've said, those people who are playing the game, they're dead now. They're nothing but clones running around. A whole bunch of clones. That's why they wanted to transfer their consciousness. They knew that this shit was coming and they weren't going to be able to be around because they were going to be killed for all the evil shit that they've been doing. Okay? It's nothing but clones. And we're only in the middle of the apocalypse. There's a grand finale ending that's coming. Okay? And I'm telling you, it's going to be here by the end of 2021. The grand finale is coming by then. We are just preparing the earth for the grand finale. All right? We are just waking up the volcanoes. Like, y'all, they're blaming this shit on a solar minimum and shit. This ain't, they put a name on everything but calling it what it is, which is the return of the great mother and great father. The holy union, the true oneness, the true ones. They're calling it everything but that. And people are going along with it. Climate change. All this shit they're calling it, but what it really is. Because they're afraid of dogma. And it's not. It's just people been taught the wrong things. Don't nobody know what is what. It's a whole bunch of confusion. It's a whole bunch of confusion. And we finally at the time to where clarity. That's what the word just came to me by spirit. Clarity. It's time for clarity. So let it be known and let it be clear that the great mother and great father, God and goddess, is here. The true ones are their children. We are mighty and powerful, but we get that power from them, the source. Okay? And people need to get in line or get lined down. You know? It's time for divine order. Come out of the chaos and into divine order.
Washer?
No, I had washed earlier.
Okay.
But they're all dry now.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's time for divine order. All this chaos and confusion is done with. And people gonna say, well, chaos is the blackness and it, it's needed. Listen, it's divine order. It's a play on that, like it's like some trickery in that. Chaos was never of us. It's always divine order. We're not of chaos and confusion. Chaos causes confusion. We've always been in divine order until we fail because we were too busy fighting with each other. And while we were fighting with each other, these I don't even like calling them individuals. They just people. These people took the moment to come up off of us while we was fighting each other. While we fighting each other, they took over. And all this evil shit just sprouted everywhere. That shit is now being destroyed. Alright? Like I said, we have an army surrounding this planet. Our intergalactic family. They're here. They're watching. They're destroying. They're helping us get rid of this stuff too. Alright, it's time for you to just prepare yourself. If you're a true one, it's time for you to prepare yourself to see the full truth that is going to be fully revealed soon. Alright, and prepare yourself because we're living. This is why it's not full on, because I know people probably think, well, if they're here, why they're waiting so long to just end it? It's a process. Alright? It wasn't ever going to happen overnight. And during that process, we are in the middle of it. But that's why the United States isn't getting as hard, because most of the true ones is here in the United States. If you go look at these other countries, they are being ravaged. These other countries are being torn apart. Like it's total destruction in some of these countries abroad. It is mayhem there. Natural disasters every day. Italy is getting torn apart. Italy, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Philippines, China, Japan got torn apart by that cyclone. Even some of the islands, they're getting torn apart. The only reason it's not happening in the United States because most of us live here. But there's things that's going to start happening here now. And you have to prepare yourself for that. But know that it's not going to be as harsh as it is over there because we're still here. And once we do the work that we need to do, we're going to get called up onto the spaceships, and then full-on havoc is going to happen in the United States. It's going to be torn down like the rest of these countries. It's going to be set all the way on fire, not just places. The whole country is going to be on fire. We're just waiting to get to that moment. But first, it's like a controlled demolition. Certain things have to happen first. These volcanoes got to be, they got to, all of them have to wake up, and most of them are. But they're getting ready. The earth is getting ready. These tectonic plates are smashing together, getting ready because the ground's going to cave in. And then it's going to be set on fire. That's what's about to happen. The ground's going to cave in, and the planet's going to be set on fire. And we have to prepare the planet for that. People talking about we're going to go to certain parts of the world and stay here. No, we're not staying here. You can't stay on the planet when it's being cleansed like that. You already see how there's a famine coming. There's a shortage of food. That's why these other countries are fighting. These people are protesting in other countries. They're running out of food. There's going to be a total, complete famine across the globe. And like I said on this video right here, the earth being reaped, that's when it started. All them tornadoes came and messed up the farmland, and it was getting flooded and all that. That's when that started. Making sure that there wasn't going to be any crops coming. Yeah, it's time. It's time. But like I said, I have work that I have to do. There's things that I have to do. There's stuff that I have to do in the form of a dragon. Alright? And like I said, they've been trying to play with my energy. I explained that in this video. When they had The Rock come out dressed in all red with a red dragon on his shirt. And then, like I told you guys, I was doing my fire dance, the hula dance that I was doing in front of this image to start the volcanoes. It caused earthquakes and it made the volcanoes wake up. Then a few days later, after I explained that dance, this dude come out with a whole bunch of fire dancers wearing red. So they was fucking with my energy right there, but it don't work. I'm too elevated. But they're still grasping at straws. They're still trying to do whatever they can to survive. Clone or not, they're still doing all they can to stop. These motherfuckers was programmed to try and finish the work that they couldn't while they was alive. So excuse me. Yeah, it's time for me to move on to the next phase of this work, and I won't be on YouTube making videos, like other people do who's so powerful. They come up here and make videos and instead of working. You got to pick one. You can't do both. You either going to do the work or you going to talk about doing the work. And then at the same time, it's crazy. It's this particular individual to talk about how powerful they are. and what they are going to do instead of doing it, and making videos cussing out the so-called elite when they're all dead. They're none but clones. They're clones. What are you making videos, sending messages to them for, and they dead? I mean, if you're so great and powerful, you should know this. You should know this information. They dead. There's nothing but clones running around there running the government.